Well, hello and welcome back, and thanks for coming back. Where are we? Downtown Sea Caves. Feast your eyes and digest. I don't think that it can get much better than that. Now, without further ado, let's introduce you to the most beautiful woman in the world. And of course, her name is Miss Ochin Gracivia Labouf.
Hello, everybody. How nice to see you again and again. Today is the most especially video for our lovely people. Get ready for it. Our dearest Jessica and Mr. Jake, their lovely kids, Millie, a little baby, Louis, and their respectable, a very respectable grandmother and grandfather, Miss Maura and Mr. Steve. This video is especially for you. Just smile.
Here we go. It's the dancing chuchka girl.
Ho!
Huh! It doesn't get much better than that, does it? Gracivia, where are
I'm
we?
afraid I've scared the people to death. But you know, if there is anything to bring the fun, we will. That's because the life is only one, and the life is a dream, and we are in the Dream Cafe by the name Oniro, because Oniro means dream.
There we are. So, it's a dream. Come and have a look at this view. This view is going to take... Hold on a minute. She's dancing again. Look at that. She's like a sneaky little monkey. What do you think of that, Dayman? What do you think of that outfit? Because when I saw her, I thought to myself, oh my goodness, and she took my breath away. That's for sure. Can we see the rear end? Look at that. Wow. Right, let's get over here and show you a truly spectacular view. It's going to take your breath away. Have a look at that. And you never know, the dancing chuchka girl, because I've seen a little bit of wood, so you never know, we might get yet another performance as we look out across the blue Mediterranean Sea. There's a big ship that crashed on the shores quite a few years ago, and the crew liked it so much that they decided to stay here for the rest of their lives.
Ho!
Ho! It doesn't get much better, does it? I brought with me the dancing chuchka girl, Miss Ochin Gracivia Labouf.
You know, if you look from here, it seems to me that I am in paradise. The views from up here are looking like a paradise and like a fairy tale.
Yes, indeed. It is a fairy tale, all rolled into one. Look at that over there. Parked up just over yonder is a black S-Class. There's a bit of a makeshift car park. And this is the lower part of Sea Caves. It's a place that's very tranquil, very calm, kind of place that you come to gather your thoughts or to sit on one of these open terraces and have a spectacular meal, a light drink, or perhaps even a glass of the Nigel Big Guns as you contemplate what actually went on that eve when that ship crashed on the shores of downtown Paphos. It was a windy day indeed, and as I said, the crew liked it so much that they decided to stay here for the rest of its life. This was but a humble little cafe, and that ship changed the fortune of this little place known as the Dream, and it's transformed it into one of the most popular and one of the most successful cafe restaurants in the whole of Cyprus, never mind just Paphos. And it'll be rebooting and reopening in less than a few weeks, and the dancing chuchka girl will be coming out here to entertain you over and over again. Now, I will let you into a little secret, Miss Jessica. The first time that I ever took Ochin Gracivia Labouf, and that's her, out to eat was in this very place. And we sat somewhere in that area there, and we had a very nice meal indeed. And hopefully that was the day that I stole her heart, because she stole my heart many, many months before.
I remember I had a seafood, the lovely plate full of seafood, together with some pasta. But the pasta was not really important a bit. You should have seen how Mr. Paul was looking after me. The attitude of him was from the gentleman of all the gentlemen in the world. But that's why I'm here now, Mr. Paul.
So let's go and see if we can burgle our way out of the place, because we burgled our way in and now we've got to try and find our way out, which is not that easy because they've blocked everything off, if you understand me. Can we get out this way? I don't think so. What do you think, Gracivia Alabouf? Do you think you can climb through there and get over that fence? What do you think?
I can.
You can?
I can? I cannot.
I cannot. So Gracivia Alabouf is going to try and find a way to get out, because like I say, we're not supposed to be in here. Oh, here we are. Go on, Gracivia. They haven't actually... You get your bottom through there. Get yourself over to there. And then I'll pull this gate. Can you get through? There we are. That's Gracivia Alabouf. And now we are burgling our way out of the place. One of these days... Oh, watch you don't fall in your shopper, Gracivia. One of these days... Take the camera, Gracivia. One of these days, we are going to get ourselves into trouble. That's for sure. There we are. There we are, Jessica, especially for you. Mr. Jake, hope you're having a great, great day as well. And hopefully the kids are laughing their socks out. Now, let's go and have a quick look at this big boat, because, well, it's a bit of a relic now. In fact, I think it was a bit of a relic when it crashed on the shores. Old.
Oh.
Bit like me. Go on, good girl, off she goes. There we are. Step straight over it. What a great rear end it is. Let's follow the rear end of watching Gracivia Alabouf as she adjusts her attire, and we walk across this bit of, well, what we will call it, a dusty track. And we're going to go out to yonder. You're going to get a spectacular view, probably get a dance or two, and Gracivia Alabouf will probably come up with some kind of tongue twisting or something, because, well, there's a gentleman, and he's a superstar amongst superstars, and he's called a Mr. Tony Nancaro. And Tony Nancaro said that there is a place where he used to go when he was young, and that place was called Waterley Bottom.
Excuse me?
Waterley Bottom.
They've got water in the bottom.
Water in the bottom,
Water
yes.
in the bottom.
So they're having a bit of colonial irrigation, I think that's called, isn't it? Where they stick a pipe in your bottom and then they clean you out.
Chronicle diaration, I would say.
Is that what it's called, is it? Right. So when I said Waterley Bottom, what did you hear? Water in the bottom, or?
Water in the bottom.
Water in the bottom, there we are. So, as we understand, they're difficult for us British people to get our tongues around, but of course, if English is not your first language, and then you translate it, shall we say, literally, what do we come up with? Water coming out the bottom.
Yes, like something like a diary.
Would you like to live there?
Yeah, no.
No, you don't want to live there either.
I don't think so.
No, okay.
Well, I can still get my tongue around that unless it's a cock mouth. I cannot.
Dame Anne's finger is wiggling like crazy. She's a naughty, naughty little monkey, isn't she, Dame Anne? But a beauty, an absolute beauty. Look at the view, spectacular. Beautiful, beautiful blue sky. So the sky is blue, the sea is blue, I'm dressed head to toe in blue. All that's actually missing is...
It's you. Of course you. Actually, have got something blue on me.
You have.
And it's not really blue, but it's blue, let's agree. So get yourself on a big bird or a canoe and start paddling like crazy. That's because we all crazily are waiting just for you.
We are indeed. Now, I feel a little bit of a dance or something coming on, because there's a nice shaded little canopy, a beautiful wreck in the background, watching Gracivia Alabouf and the beautiful blue, 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 blue Mediterranean Sea. There we go.
Ho!
Ho! And even almost falls on his jumper. This is purpose-built Chuchuchka dancing ground.
You know, Mr. Paul, let's imagine someone have the, how you call it, romantic dinner. And they put some lovely tables and chairs here.
You could actually, couldn't you? So, I've had an idea.
And then they put some curtains around, you know, so it stops the wind and mosquitoes.
So one of these nights, we'll do it and we'll film it.
And yes, we should. And then you're overlooking this luxury. Would you ever die?
No, it's a spectacular view, that's for sure. Yes. Doesn't get much better. And of course, the blue Mediterranean Sea is like the lakiest lakes of all of the lakiest lakes. Feast your eyes and digest. The views you're going to see are truly spectacular. Look at the clarity of the actual water. What a spectacular place to come and have a mosey on down, a wiggle and a waggle, as we say. And of course, on top of that, perhaps, well, Mr. Ian, why not come and have a picnic? Bring Miss Janet with you and you're going to have a great time indeed. That is for sure. The rock structures out in sea caves, as its name may suggest, are truly spectacular. And if you cast your eyes across to the rock structures on the further side over there, you now understand why it's called sea caves. There are caves that have been burrowed into the rock formations, and well, it's a great place to come. We can understand why people wanted a holiday home in the caves out here. There's the big boat, the hobo gang. And slowly but surely it's rotting away, but I think there's probably a good 20 years or more of it left before it vanishes into the blue Mediterranean Sea. Fellow YouTubers are over there, and of course that is the dancing Chochochka girl, known as Miss Ochin Grasiviala. It's that time to say a big thank you, and if you like what you see, hit the like, click subscribe. Why not come back for a little bit more of our madness? And if you want to watch the channel grow, why not click through to our about page and consider to buy us a coffee or two. Thanks very much.
Well, I would like to tell you many thanks for watching. Our dearest Jessica and her lovely husband with 2 lovely kids, and Mr. Steve and Miss Mora. I would like to tell that you've had the luxury views. You've had this all observed by the name of you, and I would like you to be happy and to observe all the luxury views in the world as we are doing now. And many thanks for watching, and please don't forget to come and see another of our madnesses. We're loving you to bits and kissing you from the bottom of our 2 hearts.
Thanks for watching. That's Grasiviala at her very best, looking absolutely gorgeous with a spectacular view across the blue Mediterranean Sea. Thanks for watching.